Good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking. You got a good accent. Just realized that. Okay. So it's Sunil Kumar, correct?
Yes.
And I believe we are meeting for the first time here.
Yes, sir. This is the very first time to meet you.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. So before we continue, can I ask you a question out of the blue?
Yes, yes, please.
Do you happen to be a YouTuber?
Yes, I am.
I figured. Okay. Okay. So we got that part cleared. Anyway, so do tell me a little bit about you so that we can understand more about each other.
Sure. As you already know my name,
Yes.
I'm from Delhi. Talking
Hmm.
about my educational qualification, I'm an engineer. I
Okay.
did my BTech from Punjab Technical University.
Okay.
Or talking about my professional life, this is entirely antithesis of my educational qualification.
Hmm.
I have been an English tutor where I have a sort of institute which I look after. I have some students from all walks of life. What I meant
Okay.
is that I have students, those who are schoolgoers. I do have some of
Okay.
the students who are already in colleges, and I also have a few students, those who are employed in good companies or people, those who are already graduates and they are looking for jobs. That's it.
Wow. Very nice to meet you, sir. I mean, I think it's a very great privilege to actually meet you. You're very, very, very prominent in what you do. So, I know I haven't really introduced myself yet. I will get to that point, and obviously, I think you do might know a little bit about me already.
Yes, sir.
So, I cannot hold my excitement, and I want to know how or why did you end up here? How can I help you?
All right, this question is asked multiple times. As I said initially that I'm a YouTuber. In order to give good content to my channel, I'm here.
Hmm.
Second, I
Okay.
feel that there are a couple of things that I need to work on. Or whenever I talk to someone like you or those who are already into the profession where they already help people a lot and they are superior to me, then I always like to be or under their tutelage.
I highly doubt if there is any superiority or inferiority level here. I think you are way more experienced than I am. So anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I think it's only fair if I introduce myself now. So my name is Amal, and I think you might know what I do. It's Dr. Amal Mohan. I'm a medical doctor, and other
All
than
right.
being a doctor, I'm a little bit of an entrepreneur, a little bit of an actor, director, writer, and I do. What can I say? I'm a corporate trainer. I do have a little bit of an experience in terms of EduCorp altogether. And yes, I do a little bit of career counseling, academic counseling, and I do have conversations here at EnglishYaari. So that's a little bit about me. And I'm speaking to you from the southern tip of India. This is the city of Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, right? So
All
that
right.
is where I am from. And I'm 24 years of age.
All right. That's very impressive to know, and I have unconditional love for Kerala. I
Oh, wow.
it's
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Have
one
you ever
of
been
my
to
go-to
Kerala?
places. Pardon?
Have you ever been to Kerala?
No, I wish I could, but it's in my wish list. One day I would certainly come there.
Well, in that case, consider it as an official invitation from an official Kerala. Please do visit us.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. So let's talk. I mean, we do have a topic to talk about today, but since you already meant that you have to create content for your followers, I'm a little intrigued about your channel and its following, and how has it been the response? How long have you been having the channel, etc.
All right. So the name of my channel is Mr. Idiom.
Okay. Do you mind
Yes,
if I subscribe to your channel?
it would be so thoughtful of you if you do so.
Okay, hold on. Let me do it instantly because I don't want to. Okay, continue. Please go ahead. I'll
So
subscribe meanwhile.
the name of my channel is Mr. Idiom. If I talk about how long I have been there, it has been almost 2 years. But the point is that
Okay.
I was not continuously working on it. I took a long hiatus, And recently I started working on my channel, and so
Hmm.
far I have uploaded more or less 200 videos, but I did not
Hmm.
get the response which I truly deserve or which I truly look for. That I barely have 794 subscribers.
That
So
is good. That
99.
is actually good. But okay.
Yes, yes, and these days I feel that my channel is not doing pretty well, and I need to go for
Hmm.
some transition in my channel. Either I would continue
Hmm.
making videos or uploading videos on the same channel, or I will go for the different channel. This is what I have thought of.
Yes. Okay. Sorry to interrupt you, but I could not find your channel. Could you share me a link or something if you can, if that's
Sir,
okay?
it is
Because
by the name
I
of
already promised you. Sorry.
sir, it's by the name of Mr. Idiom. We do have proverbs in English, idioms, IDIUM.
EDM. Okay. All right. All right. EDM. All right. Fine. I was like EDM. That's what I was doing. Sorry.
No,
My
no,
bad. My bad.
no problem, sir.
My
And
bad.
I
My bad.
find
And
it
you can
very
call me by my name.
I
Come again.
I'm in
Come
habit
again,
of
please.
like I'm saying I'm in the habit of using this word, or I do respect people like this, or
Uh-huh.
we can have yes, it can be an amicable conversation, but I would love to call you sir if I feel, or if I feel like talking or using your name, then I'll certainly do that.
Absolutely. It's totally your wish. I was only saying, like, if you're doing it out of respect, you don't really have to. You can call me by my
No, no,
name. And
no,
yes.
sir. That's
Right. So
just
I've
general.
I've just subscribed to your channel. You would have 796 subscribers now.
All
And
right, sir. Thank you
yeah.
very much.
So you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I mean, I think it's only fair if I support fellow YouTubers and all those things. I'm not much
Yes,
of a YouTuber myself. I mostly considered YouTube as a drive where I could store all the data without payment, because Google Drive only allowed us to an extent earlier. It was only 15 GBs or something that they provided. So if we could place those videos that we have to stare for later, then we can easily upload that videos and keep it on YouTube earlier. That's what I was using that for mostly. But yes, I also do have a YouTube channel. It's called Dr. Amal Mohan, and do check it out. It's not much, like I said. I have not been looking into it a long time. So
yes, I have a
anyhow,
question to ask. Can I
go
ask you a
ahead,
question?
please. Of course,
Yes.
please.
So the question is that are you compelled not to have a YouTube channel because of English Yari? That are there any conditions?
Um, as far as I know, I don't think there is any condition, and I think there are videos of mine in EnglishYaari already. Okay, so quick question. Uh, was this a completely random choice to choose me as a tutor for today, or did you do some homework?
Sir, I came across some of your videos. I do
Ah,
like
okay.
using YouTube. So there I came across your videos. There I thought,
Uh-huh.
okay, you are going to be second to none to have a conversation with. So that's
Oh,
why I took
that's so kind of you to say. Thank you.
my pleasure.
Okay. So yes, I'm not really. And first of all, it's not an English channel. It's mostly a little bit of entrepreneur skill set is actually delivered there, and also it is mostly medical. So,
Oh,
and I don't think there is any limiting factor from English area, and even if I don't think that is something that they're gonna be doing anyway. So,
as
yeah.
I have known this that everyone, especially on English Shari, they do not have
Mm.
any specific YouTube channel. That's why I came to this thought. Okay, this can be any condition. If you are on YouTube, you cannot be the part of this.
So far, I haven't heard anything of that sort. But anyway, there is one thing I did hear recently, that if it is, that's the reason why I was a little. I had no intimation in advance that I'd be talking to a YouTuber. Mostly, it is gonna be a regular learner.
Yes, sir.
And when I saw the lighting and then I heard you speak, I was pretty certain that okay, this guy is not a regular learner. This guy is
Hmm.
definitely an advanced speaker. So if he's here, if he's talking to me, then potentially he could be a YouTuber. That's the reason I was glitching in the beginning. I was trying to understand if he is a YouTuber, then I don't want to, that, or maybe he tried somebody else and he accidentally came into my session. So I just wanted to figure out that. So
No, no, no.
anyway, go ahead, please continue.
Yes, I directly chose you, and I really wanted to have a word with you. As I said that I did watch some of your videos, and I found them intriguing, and I fell in love with your videos. And you did have a video with Rajni. I like to
Yes.
watch her videos, and from there I got to know about you. Okay, and then I thought, yes, let's do it with him.
I think Rajni was one among the very initial learners that I've come across in this
Oh,
platform. I've been here for almost 10 months now. It's gonna be 11 months now. So
all right.
yes, Rajni is one among the very. I think she probably in January or something. That's when I met her, right? And we did have one session, one or two sessions. I'm not sure how many, but yes, she was a very, very kind lady and was very nice to have a conversation with her. And I think she was her blue. I don't know. Yeah, her YouTube channel was blooming at that point of time, and I think it has significantly grown over the period of time.
Mhm. Yes,
Hopefully.
right. Yes, yes,
I've
it's
not
true.
been I've not been following up with that, but definitely I think it has been growing
So I
great.
do check that whose channel is growing and why my channel is not growing. I keep a watch on people's channel. Yes, so from there I also got to know this.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have the skill set and you have this huge base of people that you've been helping. So I think you'll definitely be able to help a lot more people. And I'll definitely look into your channel, and if there is anything I can point out, I mean, I'm not much of an expert myself, but if there is anything I can help you with, of course I'll be letting you know. I think you might have your email signed up there, so I'll email you if there
Yes.
is anything I notice. Something that is great, but I think you're doing pretty well, right? And I never took YouTube very seriously myself. And you know what? Just in case, I mean, I'll my YouTube channel's name, it's Dr. Amal Mohan. Okay, it's Dr.
All right.
Amal Mohan. You can, I mean, just in case if you want to tag it, because that is an optimization factor, right? When you upload a video in the title, if you optimize it, when you tag another channel, of course, that's going to optimize it towards the
Yes.
right. So I
Yes.
thought maybe that's something it would help. So you can definitely add that. I have very minimal, subscribers. In fact, I was not even pushing for that. But lately, I've been trying to upload content, mostly medicine associated. But yes, I've been getting demand. In fact, one video I had to upload about restart board ad because I was giving an assignment based on it,
All right.
and people didn't have the time to. Yes, people didn't have the time to do it, so I was forced to make a synopsis of that by myself, and then upload it. And this is the age of AI, so it's pretty basic. I don't really have to record it myself, right?
All
And
right.
time is a little tough for me. Ideally, I
Yes,
was
you are
only
already, yes. As you are
come again.
already busy with multiple things, as you are into
Yes.
many things, as you said, you are an entrepreneur, you already a
I wouldn't
doctor.
call myself an entrepreneur, a little bit of an entrepreneur, just an
A
aspirant.
little
That's
bit
it.
you are into everything. Like you are here, you have your own profession to take care of, and a little bit of entrepreneur. And there were many things which I'm not able to recall. Yes, but there were many things, and I
It's
was
all assembling
taken
towards the
aback.
same path. Sorry to interrupt you, but I don't want you to look at this in various aspects. It's all coming towards, it's all converging to one point. It's all part of the big puzzle. It's all piece of the same puzzle. That's it.
Yes, right.
Right. I think we did not get into English at all. We were having a. I mean, this is the one. How can I say? The one that is optimized by the most. I don't know, YouTubers and YouTube itself. The one that is optimized most is random conversational videos. It has great pulling. That is what I was told by a different YouTuber who I talked to in
Yes,
this platform only. So yes, I don't know if you have seen him. His name is Prajwal Mishra. So I think his channel, what was that? Hmm. Converse therapy, something. That's what his channel's name. I'm subscribed to his channel, definitely. That's what he said. Random conversations rather than specific or targeted English channels or conversations get optimized better. That's what he told me. So that's an insight.
yes, that's. And yes, and when it comes to me, I'm going to upload varieties of videos where I would be teaching grammar, where I
Hmm.
would be uploading videos like this, where I would
Hmm.
have a word with different tutors or like from different applications.
Correct.
And there are going to be various videos. There are going to be several videos for different content.
Hmm.
Yes,
Okay,
so
great. You know what? I'll be regularly. I mean, I can tell you, you will have good viewership from my end because, of course, I mean, I'm not much of a grammar police myself. I'm more of a conversationalist and a soft skills trainer. So I might have a lot of points to learn from you, and I think I'll be looking into your channel for
I
that
don't consider
specifically.
myself like that, sir. You already know multiple things. You are an old hand of this, but it would be wrong to say that you would learn anything from me. But I always like to depart the knowledge I have to others.
Of course, I mean that is the. I mean, being a teacher, being a how can I say, being that light that you're supposed to provide to all these people, then that's the best thing it is, right? And there is always something to learn, and I know for a
Yes.
fact, and I never consider myself. I would not call myself a teacher. I have great passion towards teaching, but I am only calling myself a conversationalist here because we are having conversation, right? And
Yes.
yes, I do try to help people out if there is some major mistakes when they speak, and if I notice, that's all. But I'm not much of a great speaker myself. I'm just a regular guy, right? And of course, I'll definitely have a lot to learn from you. And thank you so much for meeting with me today. That's something I wanted to point out specifically.
I'm running short of words. I don't know what to say, sir. That yes, you do speak very well, and you are here because you speak very well. If you did not speak very well, I don't think you could be the part of this beautiful application. And what I have observed is that whosoever is there, they all are very nice. They all are brilliant speakers. This is what I have observed,
That's very
and
kind
you
of
are
you to
one of
say.
them.
And continue, please continue. Sorry to interrupt. I mean, there is a slight network delay. That's the reason why I always end up interrupting you. So sorry about that.
No problem, sir. And I said that you are one of them. That you are one of the best speakers on this application.
Oh my God, that's so kind of you to say. I think I've been repeating this over and over again, but you're very kind. That's very kind of you to say that, really. Because I consider myself as a very average speaker, and yes, there's one thing I definitely have in mind. I do want to help people out, and that's the very reason I'm here in English Shari, because it's not a financial aspect at all. It is completely about connecting with different people across the world. And you know this factor. I mean, communication and confidence, it goes hands in hand in here, especially
Yes,
in
right,
India. If you're a good communicator, automatically confidence drives into you. And if you're very confident, then communication happens automatically, right? So
right.
I just don't want anybody to be inhibited. And I want them to be completely comfortable in their own skin, right? That is one thing I wanted to indulge. And here, this platform assembles I mean, people from all walks of life. I mean, there are different platforms, but I think this is the most affordable one. And the reason that's how can I say that, practically the reason or partially the reason I'm here at EnglishYaari. And also I'm trying to help them develop as well, because Vikas is a good friend of mine, and that's how it is. That's the reason
All
I've been
right.
here. And yes, it has been growing. It has been growing, definitely significantly growing. So that's a good thing too. Um, I mean, at some point of time, everybody have to part ways, and they're gonna be on their own. But whatsoever we can do in the meantime, well, we'll be doing. That's it.
Yes, right, sir.
Right, right. I mean, I'm so sorry we did not speak anything about English, anything
No,
about
I'm
English
I'm
at
more
all.
than happy. Yes, the way this conversation is going, I'm more than happy that I'm not after topics. That whenever I have sessions with others, there we do end up discussing the topics. But I'm happy to have the general conversation where I'm trying to know a bit about you, and where I'm also able to express what I have, and I'm also able to share things with you.
Great. I mean, that sounds that is very, that shows your humble nature, and that shows your how can I say, your personality. You have a very good personality, a very nice personality. And I'm apologizing for the initial glitch that happened, because I wasn't sure like what exactly. I mean, did he chose the wrong tutor? I mean, usually I rarely have my slots open because I'm regular. I'm available every single day, but I was only able to contribute 1 hour towards this, right? 1 hour. That means two
Right.
slots. But there has been, I don't know if you had any difficulty booking my slot, because it is pretty booked all the time. So
Yes.
my few of my learners, they'll be like, "Sir, you do have to open up more slots," and I did open up more slots. So
Right.
so my availability is from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's the
Yes,
best
I
best
did
I
check
can
that.
do.
Yes. Yes, I
Uh-huh.
have often checked that you are usually available at night or in the evening time. And
Mm.
yes, this is what I
Yes,
found.
it's only 9 to, it was actually 10 to 11, but I had this huge demand and people have been messaging me everywhere, blasting messages from, I mean, I don't know, Telegram, I don't know, Instagram, LinkedIn, anywhere they could find me, they were texting like, please open the slots because they are very consistent, they are committed towards it. And if they are committed towards it, then it's very unfair if I cannot provide what they wanted, right?
Yes,
So that's the reason I was trying to open up. And yes, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. is when I open the slots. And I very rarely get YouTubers here because I've specifically told, okay, let's make sure the learners are prioritized first and all these things. So I think luckily got the slot because all the learners. I mean, even today there was another learner who's very good friend of mine. He's very super senior to me, and I was able to talk to him as well. So I think it's actually having a full circle. It's coming a full circle now. But it was very very nice to talk to you. So thank you so much for meeting with me. It was, I don't know. We did not speak much about English altogether, but it was very insightful speaking to you. The way you
yes, yes,
speak, the vocabulary specifically, the way you incorporated several things. I got to learn a few things. Like I said, there is always something to learn.
yes, sir. Yes, that's right. And yes, one more thing I would love to say before it
Please.
slips my mind. That is that you are looking very nice today, sir. You are looking sensational.
Thank you.
I
I
yes.
was I was not expecting that. I mean, this is just a regular, I don't know, I just put on this
No,
polo
I did
t-shirt and
check your
I
previous videos. There, you were not looking this much good, but today you are really looking very nice.
I mean, I really don't how can I say, I don't really invest too much into my looks. I don't really bother too much about that. And come on, Billy, let's be honest. I had no idea you were a YouTuber until you said you were a YouTuber. I only had a suspicion, right? So most of the times when they come in and when they record the videos, I had no idea. I will have no idea if they're YouTubers or not. I have no
Right.
I don't know, pre-intimation from the team, and that is one thing they need to fix. And I think I should
That's
tell them
correct.
because at least we should know, right? We should be prepared. And
Yes, right.
see, when I just teach, and I don't really, I mean, I very rarely look into, I don't know, these things about the looks and stuff, about the attire. I just try to keep it a little professional, that's it. But mostly I'll be coming straight up from the gym, I'll be sitting here, right? And I'll be all sweaty and messy and all those things. And then I'll be seeing myself in the videos like, wow, okay, that is uploaded. Great. So, well, it's all there. I mean, there is nothing to hide, mostly. I mean, come on.
Yes.
Anyway,
That,
thank you so much for that comment. And I really love the comparison you made. I look terrible in the other videos. Thank God I'm not that terrible in your video. Okay, good luck.
yes, it's true. Whatever I have said so far, that's true. Because I watched your video with, it might be with Rajni or with another person. So there you did look better, but today you are looking way more better. And I'm not a kind of person who would adulterate
Comments
or butter
unnecessarily.
people. Yes, I never ever do that. I'm very honest. I'm very straightforward. I don't like
Yeah,
doing this. Yes,
understood.
and I always believe in one thing, and I keep using this idiom too, that give credit where credit is due. And I believe in it, and I do that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Understood. Totally understood.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I think we're over our time, and I will have to
Yes,
run to the
correct.
next learner. But
Yeah, sure.
let me give you an outro for you, YouTube. It was a really, really nice talking to you. And guys, if you're watching this, please do subscribe to this channel. This guy is absolutely amazing. He's got great, great skill set, and I think you should really go in and look at all of his videos that is already posted and the videos that's about to come up. I've subscribed to his channel, and I will be constantly following this channel for sure. And if possible, do check out my channel too. Okay, it's Dr. Amal Mohan. He'll be tagging that. Okay. So thank you so much for meeting with me and hope to see you again.
Yeah, sure,
Bye
sir.
bye.
Thank you.
Take
Take
care.
care. Bye, sir.
You're very welcome. Good night.
Bye.